I'm just trying to figure out, is this game actually worth keeping? Is it trash? Is it still worth playing? Can you still make content from it? Is does people really want to keep playing it? Do people search it? There's a lot of questions that's evolving around this game, and at the end of the day, I'm here to give you my take on it. It's an honest take. I'm a small streamer. At the end of the day, I'm a dad gamer. At the end of the day, I am the person who can speak for a lot of casual gamers and a lot of people who just play the game just for fun and make some funny clips or whatever the case may be. But is the game really dying though? I don't know. I don't think so. First things first, before we do this. Oh no, never mind. We're good. We don't have to do that. Let's take a second to be real about this. Right? Let's be real about this. What's actually happening in the game right now? Right? So, hop through this window. Ooh. So when you load into the sessions and lobbies, they feel a little bit different. You know what I mean? They feel a little bit different than what they used to a few months ago. But at the same time, it kind of still has this little edge to where it feels like players are still enjoying the game. You know what I mean? But there's less energy coming in from communities. There's less videos dropping from the big names. You know what I mean? Peanut just completely he doesn't play as often, and I get it. A lot of people get bored with the game. A lot of people get tired of it, because they're not dropping any new content. So it's really complicated. And if you've been a YouTuber or a content creator, then you understand what I'm saying. If you've been on Reddit, then you already know. But some of the biggest ARC raiders, creators and players and all of that, they've moved on. You still got, ooh, what was that? You still got people like Nick Merckx who drops in his playing, and not like that because the wave is gone, and I understand why. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I don't personally think that the game itself is dying. I just think that they need to have a lot more content coming in to make it enjoyable. You know what I mean? That's kind of one of the things that games like Duty and Fortnite and Apex, all the top games like that, it's just generally the reason why they're able to keep an audience is because of one of their name, but they introduce content to keep creators there. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and crack this open before anything decides they want to come shoot at me. But I think there's a lot of things about this game that people are getting wrong. The big creators didn't leave because of Arc Raiders is a bad game. They didn't leave because they just felt like the game was trash. I think they're top creators. They have a tight channel to run. So all in all, they got to do what they have to do. Ooh, shit. I don't think the game itself is dying. I just think that the big wave of the hype of the big creators is dying down just simply because they came in, they got their waves, made their content, they had their little fun for a little while, and then they left. You know what I mean? So now I feel like the game itself back to normal. You know what I mean? Is back here for small streamers, just casual players, the dad players, the moms that want to get away from the kiddos. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what the game has reverted back to. It's not a creator problem at all. By all means, it's not a creator problem. Now, however, they do need to, Embark Studios do need to drop more content, allow us to be able to do certain things and swap out a few things here and there. But overall, I don't feel like the game itself is bad. Uh-oh. Is he gonna give me? Yes, sir. Hey, man, this is the only reason why I play this map at this time is for those fossilized crystals, man. Ooh. If you don't know, you need to get on it. Don't shock me, please. Don't shock me. Yeah, player. You know, who you think you out here? Ooh, man, it's me. It's me, baby. Let me keep these just in case I lose a lot of my shields. They didn't ruin the game, but they did leave an impression on it, and now a lot of people is trying to live up to that same hype. It's not worth it, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? But stay tuned. There's more topics to go over. So just hang in there with me, and we gonna get this cracking. We switched models just because. Well, hold on. Let's try this first. Let's do this. All right. So then that way I can talk to y'all without having to worry about raiders listening or whatever. So look at this, right? Even though we only got 18 minutes left, but I dropped in another game just to show you. You know what I mean? So you can get this, the understanding and see there's still hundreds of thousands of players still playing this game, right? It's different. It changes throughout the game, the day, it changes throughout the week, but if you listen, why did they put this here? Anyway, if you listen, look, just let's go to the top real quick just so we can see. You know what I mean? Look, there's a raider right over there. You know what I mean? There's still people in this game. There's still players in this game. Look, there's people leaving right now. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's still fun. You know what I mean? It has its problems. You know what I mean? The matchmaking can be a little bit better. You know what I mean? There's a lot of flaws and kinks that this game, they can work out with this game. But realistically, if you want to speak on it, is it perfect? No. Oh my God, where did you come from? And oh, leave me alone. No, I call these things GSP. These are Georgia State Police. That's Georgia State Police right there, because them jokers there, they are relentless. Look at this sidekick. There's no need for you to be over here messing with me. There's no need. Now here come all the art. Patrol. But it can feel inconsistent. I know not. See what I'm talking about? That's why I call them Georgia State Police. Oh my God. Oh, that scream. Y'all didn't hear that scream. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't hear that scream. But they can change some of the PvP, you know what I'm saying? They can balance out the PvP and PvE, you know what I mean? Some players are going to come in and they're going to be very aggressive. They're going to be very overpowering. A lot of people don't play this game for that. A lot of people play this game just to relax, unwind. Casual dads like me, the casual gamers, the small streamers, you know what I mean? It's a game where people can just have fun and unwind. But when you got top creators that come in and they just dominate the game, and then you get a bunch of other people that trying to mimic it and trying to pretty much my ankles, and just pretty much make it seem like they can do the same thing that these top creators do, not realizing some of these top creators, they're only here for a short time. Let's be realistic. No creator lasts, stay on the game for a long period of time, outside of Nick Merckx, plays Apex a lot and Duty and all of that. But it is what it is. But the ones that are grinding every day, the ones that are not here because they have nothing else better to play, they're here because this game is like, it's different, to be honest with you. It's nothing to do with other extraction shooters, but it's genuinely different in its own way because of the community that comes with it. Ooh, watch. But damn, they didn't give me there's no, what they call it, the little box thingy in here. Underway. But there's still some flaws that this game can work out, and there's still some good things about this game. You know what I mean? And I feel like once they start balancing things back out and bringing in fresh new content, I think a lot of people will come back. The numbers shows that this game is studied. The numbers shows that the game is still doing well, regardless of, I'm out of breath, regardless of the people who come in, get a quick video, and they're gone. You know what I mean? But now, granted, with the loadout, and I'm not understanding why I'm not in the fresh lobby, irritates me a little bit, but it's still relatively good. It still has a lot of fan base, a lot of good things, you know what I mean? So, which leads me to my next topic and my next point. So here's the thing, right? I know I said earlier in the video that there's a lot of numbers and this, that, and third. I'm just gonna give it to you like this. I've never been one big for numbers and having to show all the graphs and all of that. Y'all know the numbers, y'all know the graphs. If anybody that's on social media around this content, that's around this type of video gaming community, then you already know what the numbers are. But here's what I actually think about the game, right? I think it's still a very good game to come home and play, unwind, have some fun. You have no legit reason being over here, player. Why you over here? You got me missing my bullets. So you got big boy shooting at me? And my boy eating them jokers, man. Anyway, before we was rudely interrupted, I feel like this game is still a very good game. It's still fun. If people decide that they don't want to watch the game or play the game or do anything with Arc Raiders anymore, that's fine. That's their decision. But for people like me, people who like to come in and just enjoy the game and just raid, you know what I mean? It's still a good sense of a game to play. You know what I mean? So play what you want to play. If you love the game, play the game. If you don't, it's fine. The game will still be here when you get back, I promise you. So man, stop letting big influencers dictate whether you should play the game or not. Call of Duty, everybody's like, oh, Call of Duty is trash, but yet millions and millions of players go back and play it every year. It never changes. Now, I do think, and this is just me personally, just by playing the game, I do think they are going to add in some good content. I do feel like the content that they're going to add will be good enough to where everybody can come back and just... I need that, player. I don't know how y'all knew I needed that, but I need it, player. Ooh, no, I don't want to be on that wall. But my boys out there heathing them jokers, man. But overall, man, just play what you enjoy. Love what you enjoy. You don't let other creators... Now, look out. Hey, man, I don't know who he was shooting at, but come down here and get all your stuff, playboy. And at the end of the day, play what you play. Love what you love. At the end of the day, it's just a video game. That's it. It's just a video game. The game is still good. Plenty of players still play it. You can see for yourself.